Okay, for this tutorial we're going to look at how you can create a loop. So when you have a set of instructions to create a square, you're going to repeat the move and the turn left, and it's going to be repeated 4 times. So you could repeat that information and write a piece of code that has turtle move 50, then turtle turn left, then turtle move 50, then turtle turn left. But that's really inefficient. It would still be correct, but it'd be inefficient code. So what Small Basic will let you do is create a loop. And that's what has happened in this code that you're looking at. So I need to explain it. So to create your loop, you need a for statement. There you go. So the for statement allows you to execute a set of statements multiple times. Perfect for our square, because it does do these 2 lines of code 4 times to create our square. And like most things where you want to start the loop, you also have to end it, otherwise it'll just carry on forever and ever, and it tidies up obviously your code. So the end for, check the for statement for information about the end for keyword. Okay, so just something that needs to be there. Now when we're using the for statement and the loop, you have to set a variable. For this particular example, it's not hugely important to have our variable, and that comes later on in more complicated programs, but we have to set it for our for. So I've called our variable s standing for square. Seem to make sense. Now you would expect to see perhaps here 0 to 4 in your code. Let's see what happens when I run that. It runs it an extra time. It runs it 5 times. That's not what I wanted. I didn't need it to repeat up this section here. Okay. And the reason this does this is because, strangely and unusually, when we're using and writing code, 0 actually counts for a number. So in order to write this code properly, I only actually want it to repeat these steps 4 times. 0 actually is one of those times. So if I change that to 3, my turtle now will only move 4 times. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Or if we count that again and we start from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's why if I'd set it 0 to 4, it would repeat up here and have another line. So that's how you can make drawing your square an efficient piece of code, and it has a loop in it.